Hello and welcome. Silrace here with announcement. Baldurs Gate 3 comes to an end in the channel or on the channel, and it will not. So the Let's Play will not continue. If you've been paying attention, I started a Baldurs Gate 3 Let's Play and I got it up to episode 10, and then I haven't made any for a little while now. Mostly because of time constraints, and finally I had time to actually, record, and I was thinking of like, do I continue this and whatnot, and so I gave it serious thought, and I'm just announcing that it will not continue. And I will explain why. Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game. Just absolutely fantastic roleplay experience. Like, everybody who was involved in that project should be so very proud of what they accomplished. It is fantastic. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes a role-playing game. However, I don't think it is the kind of a game I really want to make into a Let's Play overall. And that comes down to a few things. Well, there is one thing which makes me think that I could make an interesting Let's Play out of it, and that's my general disregard for when I play role-playing games. In general, I play a whole bunch of tabletop RPGs, and I play a bunch of these RPGs. As a player, I like playing evil because I like to doing things that I would not do in the real world. When I play role-playing games, I don't want to be myself. I want to be something completely else, and so I do stuff like absolutely horrifying evil choices and just being callous and whatnot, like disregard for human life in the game, so on. Like, I think I could make it an interesting one in the sense that I wouldn't be doing not any of the sensible decisions, but I could see myself doing a whole lot of like the very fringe choices. And from that point of view, it could be entertaining to watch. However, what really stops me is the voice acting. And this is not a negative on the game. The voice acting is fantastic. The voice actors did so good job. For the most part, did fantastic job. However, the voice acting makes it so that I am here playing the game and essentially recording it and making a Let's Play out of it, while I am often enough sitting in silence, letting the voice actors play out. And instead of adding anything to it myself other than my own decisions and my own decisions during combat, I am not exactly adding to the actual game. Like, you understand what I'm getting at, hopefully, where the characters bounce off each other and whatnot, and all I do is make occasional decisions. My talking doesn't really add much to it. I am much rather do stuff like the games I am currently playing, where like Conan Exiles and Darkest Dungeon, where my decision making, I can just ramble random things like I occasionally do in Conan Exiles when I'm just mining resources, for example. I can ramble random stuff, and I feel like I am adding a little more content with my voice to the gameplay going on. Or I can explain why exactly I am doing something in a given fashion or whatnot. I feel like those are the games which fit into my preference of doing Let's Plays much better, where it's basically, it has very little to no voice acting, and I can add to it by talking about my own random things and related to the game, and sometimes even not related to the game. And I don't think I want to diminish Baldur's Gate 3's voice acting by, talking over any of it, or adding my voice to it, because the voice actors already did such a fantastic job. And so that is the main reason. Outside of that, I don't really have other things which really stops me. Like, the combat is fine, the combat is good enough, and so on for a Let's Play purposes. Like, the combat is good, from gameplay purposes, but for Let's Play, the combat would be fine. But generally, it's the voice acting and the absolutely fantastic work of the voice acting. I don't feel like I could add more to it by just talking myself. So, Baldur's Gate 3 is not going to continue here, just the short of it, I suppose. Thank you very much for listening. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know for a fact that I'm not going to continue the Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play, but just as a question to anybody who watches this, how do you feel about Let's Players who essentially add their own voice to an already voice-acted game, especially heavily voice-acted game like the one we have here in the form Baldur's Gate 3? Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching.